Hello guys, we're on Ashton Corners, Wisconsin here, and we're gonna do some chopping today. Alright, here we got the New Holland 1900 and the Forge King 18 foot with no roof, and then we got the same thing over here except we got the 856 to switch boxes when we're ready. Alright guys, hopped up in here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start by chopping this little garden here, just make sure everything works. Runs good. Alright, we gotta unfold the auger. Make sure everything's ready to go. You're gonna fire it up. Lower it down. Alright, there we go. Seems to be working. Looks like it's working, everything's going good. I haven't heard any wrenches go through the forage harvester. Alright guys, everything went good chopping that, so we're gonna go down the road here and we're gonna chop a little field here for this episode, and we'll see how far we get. Catch you there. Alright guys, we're to the field here and we're gonna pull in and start chopping. Cut to the time lapse, folks. Alright guys, we got a full wagon here. We're gonna pull up on the road and we'll switch out wagons with the empty wagons on the 856. I'll see you when I'm down at the farm. Alright guys, we're back down at the farm here. We're gonna run this wagon up and bring the full one back and get it unloaded into the ag bag. In case you were wondering, an ag bag, that's where we're putting all our chaff here. And we're feeding 100 dairy cows. We have 50 brown Swiss and 50 Holsteins. Alright guys, we're here at the chopper. We're just gonna pull around here in the road and unhook this empty chopper box. This field, that chopper, I mean, it's pretty big because it is still the 80s, but I mean, it takes a while to chop a whole field. I mean, this is gonna take a while. So, I'm gonna run this back to the farm and I'll show you how the ag bag works. Alright guys, we're back to the farm here. We're gonna load into these back 3 ag bags here, because these front ones, I don't think we're actually gonna have to use them, because these back are plenty for 100 dairy cows. So you just pull up beside it and she'll start unloading. Alright guys, we're chopping again, back to the time lapse. Guys, we're full here, so we'll just, since we're so close to the farm, we'll just drive back over here and we'll switch out the tractor. I just leave it idle and unload the wagon while I go back to chop another load. It takes it long enough when it's at an idle that it can just unload in the ag bag and I don't need to watch it. So we can just drive back and I'll switch the wagons and I'll see you after I switch them. And unhook that one. We're gonna hook to this one over here. And we'll get it unloaded. Alright guys, we're gonna hook her back up. I think for today we might be done. I wanna go show you. There's another farmer in town out here. Go over to his farm and I'll show you around his farm. I've been there once only. So let me hop in the truck and I'll see you on the way. Alright guys, we're on the way to see the neighboring farmer. Here's the old truck. Dodge Cummins with a stick shift in her. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So, we're gonna run up the road here and I'll see you when we're there. Alright guys, we're coming up the back road that this farmer lives on, I think. Pretty sure at least. I think this is all his strips over here. He has some corn, I see. Some soybeans and looks like some Timothy or alfalfa in there. So here, oh, he's got 1206. Ah, he has been chopping. It's like he's got a 4440 with a loader and a D21. Oh, these are pretty rare. You don't see many of the D21s. Maybe I'll offer to buy them. Let me know in the comments, guys. Should we try to buy his D21? Run around here and oh, he's discing. It looks like a 1468 right there. Those are kind of turds. They blow up a lot, but they're cool, if anything. I want to try to find the chopper. Oh, there's a chopper. He's got the same chopper as I do, except his is way dirtier than mine. Alright guys, just in case I haven't mentioned, this is Longhorn Gamer. He's on YouTube. His video's probably already out by now, so you can go watch his perspective of him farming and see what he's up to, and we might work together on some things, you never know. But so if you want to go check him out, give him a like and subscribe. He's getting started still, so I mean I am too, but that's besides the point. So we'll see. We'll catch you back at the farm. Alright guys, we're on the farm here. Just going past the old Agco dealership here. Got some nice stuff. So there's our chop field. I don't know how many more loads. We're gonna chop some more, but and I'll show you. We got the old Gleaner N7. We can combine some and take it into the town. Show you that. It's right over here. I've been working on it a little bit. Got it over the pit so we can climb in and under it. See, I'll show you. I guess next episode, guys, we'll probably mow some hay and maybe chop a couple more loads and combine some corn. So, hope to see you then. Might have a Hunter Call the Wild video coming out sometime. Not really sure, but I mean, we'll see what happens. So, hopefully you guys like the video. If you don't, tell me what I can do differently, and we'll see you in the next one.